What would you do if your sister, the one you trusted with everything, ended up marrying the man you were supposed to spend forever with? This story will shake your heart, stir your emotions, and make you question everything you believe about love and loyalty. Now, sit back and enjoy the ride. Tina and Bella were sisters. Best friends too. Tina was the older one, calm, smart, and kind. Bella was younger, bubbly, full of life, and always asking questions. They grew up like twins, sharing everything: clothes, food, secrets, dreams. Tina had a boyfriend. His name was Leo. He was tall, smart, and had a deep laugh that made Tina blush. They dated for 4 years and were planning their wedding. Everyone knew they were perfect for each other. Then Tina got a big job in Canada. It was a dream come true. Leo supported her. "I'll wait for you," he told her at the airport. Bella hugged Tina tightly. "I'll take care of him for you," she said with a smile. Tina left, full of hope. She planned to come back in 1 year and marry Leo. But something changed. 10 months later, Tina got a message. A wedding invitation. The bride's name? Bella. The groom? Leo. Tina dropped her phone. Her heart pounded. Her hands shook. She read the message again. It wasn't a mistake. It was real. Her sister, her best friend, was marrying her fiancé. She tried to call Leo. His number didn't go through. She tried Bella. Switched off. Tina sat on her bed in shock. How? Why? She whispered. She thought about the last 10 months. Bella barely called. Leo's messages became short and cold. But she had blamed it on the time difference. Tina's roommate, Sharon, came in. What happened? She asked. Tina showed her the invitation. Sharon stared. This has to be a joke. But it wasn't. Tina booked the next flight to Lagos. She didn't pack much. Just her heart and questions. When she arrived, no one was expecting her. Not even her parents. "Bella didn't tell us you were coming," her mum said, surprised. Tina smiled tightly and said, "She didn't tell me she was getting married either." Her mum's face changed. Quiet. Confused. Scared. That night, Tina didn't sleep. The wedding was just 4 days away. She wasn't sure if she was ready to face them. But she knew she had to. Tina woke up early the next morning. Her mind was full, her chest heavy. She needed answers. She wore a simple dress and took a taxi to Leo's office. She entered and told the receptionist she came to see Leo. The receptionist looked at her strangely and asked, "Is Mr. Leo expecting you?" "No," Tina said. "But I need to see him." When Leo came out of his office and saw her, his face froze. He didn't speak. "Tina," he finally whispered. "Why are you here?" Tina blinked back tears. "You sent me a wedding invitation." Leo looked down. "It wasn't meant for you." She laughed bitterly. Clearly. They went into his office. Silence sat between them. "You stopped calling," she said. "You stopped writing. I trusted you. I loved you." Leo sighed. "I waited, but then things changed. Bella was there. You were far away. She was my sister. I didn't plan it," he said, voice low. "It just happened." Tina stood up. "No, Leo. It doesn't just happen. You don't fall in love with your fiancé's sister. You make a choice." Leo couldn't look at her. Tina left. She didn't know where to go next. But she knew who she had to see now. Bella. Tina stood in front of Bella's apartment. Her fingers trembled as she knocked. The door opened slowly. Bella stood there, dressed in a silk robe, her hair in rollers. She froze. Tina? Tina didn't smile. Can I come in? Bella stepped aside, silent. The room smelled of perfume and flowers, wedding flowers. Tina sat down. Bella sat across from her, eyes on the floor. You were my sister, Tina began, voice calm. You knew everything. How could you? Bella swallowed hard. I didn't mean for it to happen. Tina shook her head. Stop saying that. You chose it. You planned a wedding while I was gone. You smiled in my face and stole the one person I trusted. I didn't steal him, Bella said, quietly. He came to me. We fell in love. So that makes it okay? No, Bella whispered. But it happened. And I'm sorry. Tina stood. Her hands were clenched. Her eyes burned. She said, I came here for closure. Not apologies. Bella's eyes filled with tears. Are you going to stop the wedding? Tina didn't answer. She just walked out. But inside, her heart was screaming. Tina didn't go home. She wandered the streets with a heavy heart. Memories flooded her mind, birthday cakes, sleepovers, laughter with Bella. Leo's smile. His promises. His kiss at the airport. All gone. She sat at a quiet cafe, stirring tea she didn't drink. Her phone buzzed. A message from Leo. Please. Let's talk again. One last time. She ignored it. Then another message. From Bella. I didn't plan to fall in love with him. But I did. Please try to understand. Tina locked her phone. She didn't want to cry anymore. She was tired of pain. That night, she lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. Her mother knocked softly and came in. She sat beside her and held her hand. I don't know what to say, her mother whispered. You don't have to say anything, Tina said. I just wish you had told me. We only found out a few months ago, her mother replied. We begged Bella to wait. But she said love can't wait. Tina looked away. She didn't believe that anymore. Love, real love, waits. The next morning, Tina made a decision. She wouldn't attend the wedding. She packed her things quietly. Her mum stood at the door, eyes wet. Are you sure? Yes, Tina said. I need to breathe. As she zipped her bag, something fell out, a small box. Inside it was the ring Leo gave her the day he proposed. She stared at it. So much promise in such a small thing. She left the ring on the table and hugged her mum. Outside, she ordered a ride to a small hotel near the airport. She needed space, silence, peace. But peace didn't come. Later that night, there was a knock on her hotel room door. She opened it. It was Leo. I need to talk, he said, eyes tired. I didn't sleep. I can't marry her. Tina blinked. What? I don't love her. I thought I did. But it's you, Tina. It's always been you. She stepped back. You can't say this now, she whispered. Not 2 days before your wedding. Leo's voice cracked. Then help me stop it. Tina stared at Leo. So many things rushed through her mind. The hurt. The betrayal. The lies. You broke me, she said softly. You both did. Leo stepped closer. I know. I was confused. But seeing you again, I realized I made a mistake. A mistake that wore a wedding gown. Tina asked, her voice sharp. Leo was silent. I'm not here to save you, Leo, she said. You chose Bella. You made your bed. He lowered his head. So that's it? Tina nodded slowly. That's it. He turned to leave but paused at the door. I'm sorry, Tina. I really am. She watched him walk away, this time for good. The next day, Bella showed up at the hotel. They sat in silence. Sisters once. Strangers now. Tina sat on the edge of the hotel bed, her eyes swollen from silent tears. Bella entered slowly, no makeup. "I didn't come to beg," she said. "I came to explain." Tina looked up. "Then explain." "Bella, Saturday." Her voice shook. "After you left?" Leo was lonely. "I checked on him sometimes. We talked, we laughed, but it was harmless. Then one night he called me crying. He had lost his job and didn't want to tell you." Tina frowned. "So you became his comfort?" Bella nodded. "I know it was wrong. But it happened slowly. Like boiling water, quiet, until it's too hot." Tina asked, "And you didn't think of me?" "I did. Every day," Bella whispered. "I was ashamed. But by the time I wanted to stop, I was in love." Tina asked, "And Mum and Dad?" "They were angry. But when they saw I was serious, they gave up fighting. They just wanted peace." Bella replied. Tina felt sick. "I'm sorry, I'm in love, I can't back out now," Bella said. Bella also asked Tina, "Do you hate me?" "No," Tina said. "But I can't be your sister right now." Then Bella left her to be. Tina didn't leave her hotel room for 2 days. She ignored the calls from her parents. The silence was heavy, but it was what she needed. The next day, which was a day to Bella and Leo's wedding, Tina's mother went to see her, at the hotel where she lodged. She brought Tina's favorite snacks and an old photo album. They sat on the edge of the bed, flipping through pages of childhood memories, Tina and Bella in matching dresses, birthday cakes, silly smiles. Her mum sighed. "You girls were everything to each other." Tina nodded. "We were. She made a mistake. A big one. But you don't have to carry it forever." Tina looked at a photo of her and Bella hugging tightly. "I don't hate her," she said softly. "This betrayal is just too much to let go." Tina allowed herself to cry all through that time. The wedding day came. Leo wasn't exactly happy because he knew he still loved Tina, but he couldn't back out. Bella and Leo walked down the aisle and were joined together as man and wife. A few days later, Tina set to return to Canada. Tina sat at the airport, suitcase by her side, eyes watching the sky. Bella's words echoed in her mind. Leo's too. But her heart felt quiet now, not happy, not angry, just still. She looked at her phone. No new messages. No calls. And for the first time in months, she was okay with that. A little girl nearby dropped her toy. Tina picked it up and smiled. Life moves on. Even when it hurts. Her flight was called. She stood up and walked slowly to the gate. She didn't get what she expected. But maybe she got something better. Peace. A few weeks later, she started a podcast about healing, love, and hard truths. People listened. They cried. They shared. And slowly, Tina became more than the young woman with the broken heart. She became a voice for others who were hurting too. She became whole. 6 months into Leo and Bella's marriage, things started falling apart. They argued about everything: money, time, even toothpaste. The spark faded. The laughter stopped. They didn't talk like lovers. They barely talked at all. It wasn't like when Tina was in Canada and everything felt easy. Now, it was just the two of them, and the truth. They began to see each other clearly. Not as fantasy, but as reality. Leo loved quiet. Bella liked loud music. Bella wanted to travel. Leo liked to stay in. It wasn't love. It was exuberance. It was emotion. They really didn't know each other. 8 months after the wedding, they separated. No drama. Just silence. They both realized something. They didn't choose love. They chose a moment. And moments don't last. Only truth does. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment and share.